I lost 30 frames due to encoding lag? Oh my god. Alright. It's raining again, so that means no gyroids. It was raining yesterday. This is going to be a sale. Yep. Wallpaper. Woo-wee! That's super exciting. And when I say super exciting, I'm lying. Because it has nothing... No. Alright. So this is looking like it's going to be a very quick one. Potentially. Unless. There's a big unless, obviously. But I got Gulliver yesterday. We don't have to worry about the lost and found. There's no gyroids. I just got the stationery from the dump. There you go. That's basically it. Except for buying out the store, of course. I have no idea what that yellow shirt is on the right. Maybe that's something. I know I have these. The folding chair is cheap. Is that like a botanical shirt? I'm just guessing. The flowery shirt. Okay, I already have that. Oh well. Alright. Look at the tickets. I mean, let's look at prices so I can see about tickets. This might be cheap. The chair's cheap for sure. Okay, that's not that cheap. I mean, it's cheap, but you know what I mean. Look at me. I don't have money right now. This is like 800 bells though. 600, even better. How could I say no? Really, I buy the shirts because they're cheap. They're not the fastest to buy, but they're the cheapest. Okay, so there you go. Now we have an extra ticket. Let's double check our numbers. Make sure they're all good. Yep. And I don't really need to check those. Yep, all good. Okay. Unfortunately, there's a sale tomorrow. I'll be write that down on the calendar. Okay, so nothing today. Alright, congratulations. That's literally all I can do. I'm not even joking. I caught the Arapaima yesterday. He's not even available at this time, but like all the fish are good for this month. There's just 2 bugs and neither are available right now. So that's it. I can't really do anything else. Let me drop these tickets. I don't know if I should keep the letters from all the people that have come and gone, you know? So I really don't think I'm going to be cutting trees at this point, so I can actually just drop the axe right now. Okay, so that should be a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know. I'm saving letters and I really don't need to. But I also like can't stop myself from doing it. So let's just do this. Make things a little bit nicer. Okay, so I don't even know what's going on there. These are all the snowman letters. Those are the 12 unique snowman letters. These are unique from home. That's empty. Those are sales. I think this fireworks one is unique. And then those are all... Well, chip. I feel like I can put chip like here. What is this? These are all the ones from red. Those are Valentine's. That's nothing. So I could put like all these... I don't know. I think it'd be kind of funny if it's like, look at all these letters from people that have been here and then left. Alright, I mean, obviously the 3 that I have at the top aren't like... Yeah, anyway. I guess like once I'm done with like Wendell and I have all the bugs and fish, I don't really need to keep those. Like I was saying the other day, I just need the shovel at one point. But there you go, we have 4 letters. We can build them up throughout the week, and that'll be fine. Okay, so that's actually really all I have to do today, so we're gonna change gears. There's something else I have to do. Alright, so let me cook here. Let me cook. I am cooking, okay? Alright, I'm cooking. Okay, I don't have a theme in mind. That's a problem. It's a big problem, one might say. Oh, what should the theme be? Do I have like a Banjo-Kazooie theme? I have a Donkey Kong theme? I have a Zelda theme. I have another idea, but... I mean, yeah, that's... I could do that. That could be good. Obviously, it's gonna be Minecraft, and my character's gonna be named Steve. There we go. Perfect. Now, maybe we have to do this like 5 times. Who knows? So, again, let me go over why I'm doing this. I made 4 towns. First 3 had 4 characters. The third one only had 3. That means I had 15 characters. There are 15 station models. I was like, okay, we're gonna get the 15 station models. I'll get them. I don't want to reset on my main character because that just don't jive. I want to reset outside of my main town, right? That was the whole goal. So I like dealt with my town first. So when it came to like Groundhog Day, and I did that, and that was fine. I got everything, and then I got to looking at the stuff, and I was like, wait a minute, the days. Like my 4th town is like the first one, then my 2nd town is the next one, and then my 3rd town is like the 3rd one maybe, and then my 1st town is the last one. It's like, ooh, that's not what I wanted. That means I have to look at, like, I have to get the station models at my town last. And that means that I should have already got, well, I would have gone through 11, sorry, 3 towns, which would be 12, but the last one only had, 11. And then my town would, anyway, so I'd have 11 by the time I hit my town. So then that would mean I need perfect RNG, or I'd have to reset. And it's like, ooh, I don't want to reset. That's, ugh. So then I was rushing to try to make a 4th character, but I wasn't able to finish the tutorial in my 4th town before it was over. So that didn't work out, and I like got through half the tutorial and went, huh, this is great. You're kidding. No. Okay, hold up. No, that's not right. Maybe after this. After yeah, okay. It must be like, hopefully, I don't want to have to do the whole tutorial to be able to check the thing to see when the day is, because that's messed up. Anyway, so, point is, I want to make one now, have the day for the town be after, in the near future, and not have already happened, but before mine, and then I can get 1 station model, guilt-free. Or you can get more, if I really wanted to. Really depends on how much I want to do. In theory, all I have to do is a tutorial. Well, that's for 4 characters, and that's a pain. Honestly, it's a pain. It takes like an hour. And then, but that would mean I wouldn't have to do resets on my town. I don't know if it's like better or worse for like it to be before or after mine, because if it's after mine, then I can like get the things I need. But it would be like kind of okay. I was about to. Ooh, now that's funny. That's funny. Okay, so that's actually hilarious. So my 4th town, Hyrule, July 3rd. Okay, that's the 4th one. We're here. My 2nd town is here on the 12th. Okay, cool. My 3rd town is here on the 21st, and my main town is here on the 28th. And so is this. What are the chances? Okay, so we've officially done it. We didn't have to reset, which is good. And it's on the day. So that means I could deal with my town first, and then I could, you know, like, go to this town afterwards if I have bad RNG. But I guess, like, I don't know how many characters I want to make. I could also make them during the day if I really wanted to suffer. But okay. I mean, hey, let's just go through all this again for no reason. Am I right? Also, I don't have to reset on my town. Hey, ha 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 ha. If I was thinking ahead, I could have... No, but, like, that's the thing. I wasn't thinking ahead when I made my town. I didn't want to... The problem is that I made my town, and I didn't want to, like, reset for efficiency. I wanted to just take the first town I got, because that's what felt right. So, in no way this have worked unless I just kept resetting all my other towns until they had days after mine, which would be ridiculous because it's on the 28th, and there's like 2 days, maybe 3, I don't know. How many days are there in this month? There's 31. Sorry, there were 3 days. Anyway, so this is... I don't mind too much. I don't have anything else that I have to do today. That's why I'm doing this now, you know? It's like, I got the Arapaima, I can't catch anything at this time. Let's just get this going. And, like, I don't know, I could make 2 characters today if I really want to. If I'm feeling crazy. But I don't know if I'm feeling crazy. Alright, look at this town. What is going on here? This is abysmal. This is cooked. What? Like, I gotta go, like... And then I have to go like that, or run all the way... I don't even know what's faster. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. No, I don't want to read your signpost. Whee! Anyway. So yeah, this is where we're at. I'm doing this just because I don't want to reset on my character. But if I don't want to reset in my town at all, I need more characters. And I need to do this more. And essentially, one of those towns that I just made is all for naught. But we're not going to talk about that. There we are. Hello, Chico. I feel like cheese. Cheese. No, I played with that. It's my boy Tank. Pow. I feel like, yeah, they are here. So now I need to... This is a weird town. Low-key, this town's weird. Weird. I kind of like my town, honestly. I mean, if the post office was, like, closer to the store, that'd be cool. That'd be the only thing that could improve in my town. Honestly. Maybe. Maybe there's a couple more, but who cares? Anyway, that is 4 people. Where's the other one? There's a dig spot there. That's crazy. There's Tom, the talking cat. Yowza! Did he say meowza? Yeah, he did say meowza. That's crazy. Meowza is pretty funny. Oops. I just like slammed on the C-stick. Anyway, yeah, this is the only thing that's like really problematic right now. Which is this. But now that I've made this character. Hello, where are you? Hello? Okay. Yeah, so now we have this character. So now I can get an extra one on the day. And they're on the same day, which is honestly maybe good, because I can get like deal with mine and then I can go here. I'll have at least one character. There's a couple big spots. I almost want to get them, but that's fine. Anyway, technically I could make multiple characters and like have at least the tutorial gone through, but not like finish it. And I don't know if that's better or worse. You know? Like... I'm gonna think about it. Like, what if I made characters and then I talk to everyone? See, if I talk to everyone today, someone new will move in tomorrow. But if I make 3 more characters and I talk to them with every character... then... that's slightly more efficient, just saying. Because again, they'll move in, right? Like before, I would and like going through like the main tutorials of pain too, that's like just a lot of talking. So technically I could like cut down on time, but then, yeah, ooh. That'd be a good idea, honestly. I'm considering it. I am considering it as we speak. I'm gonna like focus on getting this thing done, and then I will see. Because I don't really want to reset on my main town. That was never something I wanted to do. I have one unintended reset that happened the other day, but I didn't want that to happen. So, yeah. The idea is like, what can we get from my town? So I guess I need to do this and do this all over again. I was like thinking I was done with this stuff for the longest time. Then a couple weeks ago, this all came back. What do you mean you're giving me a perfect painting? You're crazy, man. Oh, rockets on drag. I'm pretty tired today. Just very sore. Not having the best time. Just gonna throw that out there. But, you know, I'm getting stuff done. That's the important part. No turnips yet. I mean, they haven't spiked. We got 2 more days, so I don't know. It's possible we could be losing money this week. I hope not. Turnips really are the worst part. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go and buy all these. Yeah, that worked out really well. And it's like, well, go sell them at a loss, champ. I'll never stop complaining about the turnips. Welcome back, worker bee. Kids these days. That's how I feel. Maturing is realizing that you identify more with Tom Nook. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna introduce myself. You know what I'm writing in this letter. I have to be like, oh god, who am I writing this to again? That's right. Quack. Perfect. Yeah, so see, this town has the store in A4, my town is in A5, and the post office is in A2, so like, think about that. That's 1 less acre you'd have to run to deposit money. Pretty handy. Whoa, there's a banded dragonfly. Look out! Look out. I mean, technically we're like wasting a little bit of time like making characters and then not completing the tutorial, but that means they're like ready and it's quicker for me to do things as I go. So honestly, I might do it. Pokemon Pikachu, the classic. Yeah, I'll do it. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's not too bad to get through this. It's just a little time consuming. But I have time today, so like, I don't really mind. You know, that's kind of how I feel. If I don't mind, then why not? Is that a moldy shirt? The heck is that? This is a weird town. I'm just gonna say it again. Like, what is this? Oh, there goes another banded dragonfly. See how he just literally like touched a tree and left? I think whoever was talking about having trees and it pinballing is a liar. Yo, hello. I'm just making my 16th character, don't mind me. Yeah, I've been playing the old one now since like mid-December. I'm trying to go for 100%. It's quite the time. I mean, it's fine for the most part. Except for money and turnips. That's the only issue with the 100%. Getting everything else in it is going pretty well. Yeah, December. I've been doing every day since December. Actually, tomorrow will be 7 months. And I'm doing ridiculous things for the sake of... Yeah, I do every day. Some days it's like not too bad. It's pretty quick. Some days I'm doing a lot more. I mean, really, like, playing Animal Crossing every day, like, you show up, you check the store, if there's somebody visiting, you deal with that. That's like it. Most of the time, that's not too bad. That was a banded dragonfly. Well, yeah, it was. Look at that guy. Look at him just zipping away. I guess maybe this town has, like, way more room, so it's easier for them to fly around. It's like when I was trying to catch them in my main town. It was a pain. But yeah, I did New Horizons. I got like 100% in New Horizons. That doesn't count the posters or pictures. I got a completed catalog. That's what I used as a indicator of 100%. Is that a question or a statement? I'm not at liberty to answer. I do, like, I own everything I need, though, don't you worry. I have a link cable, I have my Game Boy Advance SP, I got my original game, I got the original memory card that came with it. It's great. Got my Wavebird. Good time. I feel like I need to replace the batteries in this thing sometime though. Soon, probably. But it's been like fine lately, so I don't know. It's all good. I can get what you're saying. But yeah, I've been working on this one. I got most of the stuff so far that I can get. I only missed like 2 things because I didn't realize, but I'll get them in December, so that's fine. And this is what I'm doing this for the station models. This is actually one of the worst things. There are 15 train station models in the game. And you can only get them from a single day in July. Every town, whenever you make one, it randomly selects the day to be like the hometown day. And on that day, Tortimer will give you 1 of 15 train station models. So, obviously, if you were using only one town, you would 4 characters. That would take 5 years to get everyone. Right? No. It would take 4 years, sorry. 4 years in the best case. Or 4 years if you reset to make sure that you always got a new one. So that's why I have all these extra characters. The extra characters and extra towns are so I can get these without doing all that. I mean, yeah, I don't really care. Trust me, I'm gonna use this town like in a couple weeks and then probably never again. I just need to see, is it the moldy shirt? Because I don't actually own a moldy shirt. It is, wow. That's fun. I haven't got one of those. I need one of those. It's like, wow, I make a new town and I see an item I need immediately. And I went, oh man, not like this. That's fine. Okay, so that is this character done and dealt with. He's ready to go, which is good. So he's good for the 28th. So obviously I have a couple weeks before then. I mean, I guess I have like just under 3 weeks before I need this town fully operational. Why do you need a dirty shirt? Oh, I'm trying to complete the catalog. I just haven't seen that one in my main town yet. Trying to buy everything, have everything. It's a lot of luck, you know. You just gotta keep playing, and try your best. Yeah, I'm going for the 100% catalog. So the other towns kind of help. It's complicated. It's confusing. Basically, I'm gonna do like a year, and we're gonna see how far we get into like with the year. And if at any point I am done, I have the other towns, and I have these things. There's a couple things. There's like Groundhog Day where you get these like flower models, and there's 9 of them. So I can only get 4 from my main town. The station models, there's 15. I can only get 4 from my main town. We're gonna do. Do you spell her name this way? I'm doing a Pikmin themed town. If that wasn't clear, I just want to make sure I'm spelling the name right. Damn, good. You don't really get my goal. I want to complete the catalog in the game, which is just like have every item. That's it. But because there's certain events like that only happen on a single day, and you can only get so many things, that's why I have other towns. It's not that crazy, honestly. This one's like not that. I did New Horizons. New Horizons took like 1,200 hours. And honestly, I think that one's worse. This one's only bad because of turnips. Getting just the regular items in the game, it's not that bad. You have to get, like... The crazy part is that you need 1 billion bells. You need to max your bank account, and that gives you an item. That's crazy. That's too much. I mean, 1,200 isn't that bad. It's not that bad. New Horizons, like, the furniture alone is, like, way more than that. Like, if I look at my spreadsheet right now, I have, well, okay, I guess, I don't know where you saw the 1,200 items. Like, my spreadsheet has 1440, or sorry, 1414 is what my spreadsheet has, but that also includes the museum, so that kind of doubles up on some of the stuff, and not quite it, so I guess my list is closer to, like, 13 if you take away the museum. But yeah, I'm at like 1,130 so far. Obviously, like I'm gonna need more than just like I'm not like 70 away. I still need more, but it's not too bad. I mean, okay, maybe. I don't know. I think, like, comparatively speaking, this one isn't too bad. Like, to get everything, like, I was going into it, I was thinking, like, if I played, like, just a year consistently, I could probably have most of the stuff. And then I started, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if that's true. And now I'm, like, 7 months in, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll probably have most of the stuff after a year. Except the money thing. The money thing will take a lot longer. And it's just like, there's not too much. And I don't even have the fully upgraded store in my town. I should probably do that at some point, but like, I'm not even like getting as many items as I could. But I still also basically have most of them from the store. But I know, like, in the terms of like completing games, this is just a ridiculous one to complete. Just Animal Crossing in general, it's like, who's completing these games? Why would you do this to yourself? I mean, I'll definitely see some. I'll definitely see some. There's no way I won't see any. I have put a lot of hours in, so that's totally fair. But it's okay, I've accepted that. Honestly, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do it. I'm Mr. Crook. I remember saying that as a kid. I've changed. I'm more sympathetic towards him. I think he's just doing his best. But yeah, I'd love to complete like every Animal Crossing game. But I think that's kind of crazy talk. Just I don't know, just throwing that out there. Might be a little crazy. Obviously, there's a lot of talks about a new one coming out, but it's like that's all rumors. And I think that that'll probably happen like next year at the earliest. But people are saying that there's going to be an announcement soon, maybe. So like, I'll be playing that when it comes out. Like, I basically did. You'll never. Okay. Wow. All right. All right. We'll agree to disagree. I do expect there to be a new one. They're not gonna like not make one. But we're gonna save now. Or should I introduce myself to everyone? Maybe I'll introduce myself to everyone, then save. Anyway, yeah, so I played like New Horizons from launch basically every day until I was done. That took like 4 years, just over 4 years basically. I wasn't streaming every day at the end. There came a point where I had everything that I could have on certain days. Like, I only needed things from people who would visit during the week. And like I had to check every day for visitors, but at a certain point, Saturday and Sunday, there was no point in me being there. So I started only doing 5 days a week, and literally most of those streams at that point were like 2 or 3 minutes long. I literally would show up, be like, "Oh, is there someone here? No, okay, well I'm gone. Bye." And that was just for consistency's sake. So it wasn't too bad at that point, but it did just keep going. And eventually, I got the last thing. I was like, "All right, I'm free." And then I took like, I don't know, 6-7 months off, and then I started this one. And now I'm about 7 months in, and I don't want them to actually release a new Animal Crossing yet, believe it or not. I want to get more into this one. So it's like basically done, or I'm only dealing with turnips. Like if I'm only doing turnips in this game, then it makes it a lot easier to manage. But yeah, first day first day for like this town, my other like game. Which one do you mean? Can't believe I'm making a 5th town though. I still can't believe I'm putting myself through this. It's fine, it's fine. Oh no, there are so many banded dragonflies today, it's not even funny. Oh, first day beginning collecting. So, New Horizons, when I first started playing it, I was really just excited to play a new Animal Crossing game, so I wasn't actually like collecting everything from the get-go. It was maybe like 3 or 4 months in that I really started to get more serious about that. I was playing blind at the beginning. I wasn't looking anything up. I was just, you know, experiencing the game. And if I missed anything, I didn't really care. In this one, I played it before, like as a kid, and I wanted to do the 100% from the beginning. So when I made this town, it was with the intent of getting everything from the start. So I've been collecting since it came out, or sorry, since I started. And then with the new one, I think I'll probably do more of like a approach with like I did with New Horizons. Because again, I don't want to like min-max the game and make it super efficient to begin with. I want to like experience the game for what it is and figure things out. And then get everything. Right now, I'm making more characters so I can get more items at the end of the month. That's all I'm doing. So now I have like, I guess technically I already had 16 characters, but that one didn't get through the, but anyway, it's just complicated stuff that I'm doing. There's ways you could do this. Basically, if you had a town and you had like one character, you could like keep making new characters, get an item, drop the item, and then delete that character, But I don't want to do that. I'd rather do this stuff like ahead of time, and then when the day actually happens, I don't have to be doing that for hours. And then there's other reasons I made extra towns too, but at this point I don't really need them. The only thing I could really need the extra towns for at this point, apart from these items, is like Toy Day, because you can only get 10 items per day. I'm gonna name this guy after the Pikmin 2 president guy, Shacho. I'm not gonna put the little thing above the O, I'm sorry. It's not accurate. But Shacho's the GOAT. I'm a little crazy, I'll admit it. I'm a little crazy. But what I'm doing right now, it's not the craziest thing I've done. I think... Yeah, I wouldn't blame anyone for not doing this, but... Yeah, anyway, craziest stuff. In New Horizons, I needed to get every recipe, right? Every DIY recipe. I had 8 characters on my island, and every day, for months, I would load every character and run up and down the beach looking for the recipe to see if I'd get a new one. It worked, eventually, but, it took a while. That was kind of crazy, not gonna lie. That one took a lot. Also, trying to get, like, all the birthday items took a very long time in New Horizons. I kept making, like, new characters, like, a day or two. That would have their birthday in a day or two, so I could, like, get the item. It was quite the time. I did a lot of crazy stuff in New Horizons to try to get everything. There's so many more things that you need to get from so many different more, like, sources. In this one, it's very simplistic. Where you get things from, you know? So it's not too bad. But... that one was it was a bit much. So yeah, basically I have one character with the tutorial complete here, and then another character that started it, and then I'm gonna have a third character that started it. I feel like you need to go through the tutorial to get items, but maybe you don't. I could maybe do some testing with that, but for now, I'm going to just, like, finish up this character, and then I'm gonna save. I've already been streaming for like 43 minutes, so I gotta get going basically in a few. But I've got this town going, which is good, because there's nothing going on in my town today. Nobody was visiting, I didn't get any new items, like, nothing. I just showed up, you know? That's how it is some days. Some days you just show up and there's nothing. I do have a plan. I did, like, a lot of research ahead of time. So I would be able to, like, be prepared for the year and get basically all the things that I could get. Now that's a crazy claim. I don't know if I agree, but I appreciate that. No, I don't want to hear that again. I've already heard it 3 times today, Tom. It's okay. Get the raccoon goons sent after them. I mean, I could talk to everyone. I don't really want to talk to everyone first, but maybe I'll quickly just do that. I mean, I guess like half the tutorial's done for these two. It's like a lot of the mashing is done. There's a lot of mashing though. But I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm just working away here. Oops. Now he's gonna belittle me. It's like, what are you doing still here? I mean, maybe, you know what? You say something like that, but what if they do that in the next game? You can open your own store. Crazy, eh? That might happen. You never know. Honestly, it's not the worst idea. Okay, I will talk to all the characters and introduce myself. And then I will save and quit. But that's not too bad. We got this. We're good. I essentially, like, I had a couple friends that, like, wanted stuff in New Horizons. That's how it kind of worked. It was like, oh, I'll just send it to you. I have it. It's like, yeah, okay, just get, it's expensive, though. Give me the money for it. And I'll send it to you. It worked. I did do a little bit of Nookazon at one point. But only to no, man, it was quite the time. Real quick, I think I can explain it quickly. So basically, there's all the Nook Mile items, and there's like a bunch of different groups, and whenever you make your island, you get random groups for each set. I can't remember how many groups there are, but it's like a certain amount of items like fall into each group, and then each group has like a set of like 4 or maybe like 2 to 8 different variants. Like every town had its own colored variant, and you couldn't get it any other way when the game first came out. So I did go through a whole thing where I was going on Nookazon making trades so I could get all of the different like Nook Mile items, like all the not the robot heroes, sorry, all the monster statues, you know, like the public bench. What else is there? The pools. There's like, yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff. You could only get it that way. So that was the only time I used Nookazon. And then a couple months later, they're like, hey, 2.0 update. You can now customize these things. And I was like, really? I went through all that work for nothing? I was a little annoyed about that. But whatever. What are you gonna do, right? That's just on me for doing too much, I guess. That was the only reason I used Nookazon. I didn't use it to like buy anything, only to trade, just for those things. And I typically tried to trade like mine for them. Took a little bit of work, a little bit of time, a little bit of coordination. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it was just funny that they invalidated my efforts a couple months later. And if I just waited, I could have done that, no problem. I guess you took a decent amount of time. 50 minutes, and most of that was this town. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not making a 6th town though. There's no way I'm making a 6th town. Please. You know, I do miss the police station in New Horizons. There are certain things about New Horizons that I really do miss. And I think it's got good stuff that it does. New Leaf has good stuff that it does. I think if I had to say like my favorite is probably, it's one of the two. It's New Leaf or New Horizons. I love the GameCube one. I love Wild World. I'm not going to talk about City Folk. I just didn't play that one much. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I don't have much more time. But that's it for me today. So basically, what did I do? In my main town, I didn't get anything today. But I made my 5th town, and it has the same hometown day as my main town, which is convenient. And I didn't have to reset, so great. I went through the tutorial with one character, and I made 2 other characters, and I started the tutorial with them. So I guess in the next few days I'll work on getting that done, and then we'll be all prepared, and hopefully nothing will go wrong. Anyway, it's been nice chatting. As I did mention, I do stream every day, so maybe you'll see me streaming again. Depends. Sometimes it's all over the place, but yeah, it's been nice chatting, and hopefully we can get some good Animal Crossing news in the future. Not too soon though. Not too soon, at least for my sake. Anyway, I'm out. Goodbye.